What's good, YouTube? And it's your boy Aurzyn, yeah. And today I'm gonna be reviewing you guys my build at 99 overall. I'm gonna be showing you guys the ins and out of my build and how it performs when I reach 99 overall. I actually hit 99 overall a couple weeks ago. And as you guys can see from my player card, I am shooting 55.3% from the three-point line, which is pretty good for having such a low three-pointer and for how much they nerf stretch bigs this year. But I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time with this intro. Before we get into it, make sure to drop a like. Let's see if we can go for 50 likes on this video, and let's get into it, man.
Weight on my shoulders, but that ain't a feather. I'm praying nowadays to get better. I do not need you. If you wanna leave, you can go. I ain't writing no letter. I stay to myself, cause they start acting different when they see that you getting cheddar. They like, why you so distant? Cause I'm on a mission. I can't take my foot off the pedal. You see, I'm doing good now. You wanna be here? Don't claim me as a part of your vessel. I don't copy my rap like you niggas do. I'm really getting this shit off the muscle. I don't really do beef and I'm focused on music. I'm trying to get out of the gutter. Everything about
Alright, y'all, I'm going to be showing you guys my build when it hits 99 overall. 99 overall changed my build a lot, and it actually made my build way better. So my build, I don't know if you guys haven't watched my build video, is called an interior finisher, and it has slash and takeover. But it's not just any interior finisher. This build can shoot, it can play defense, it can grab boards, it can do pretty much everything. And the main reason I wanted to make it was I wanted to make a build that could shoot and also get contact dunks. But then there was another thing that I realized when I was making this. When you get in takeover, if you guys don't know, slashing takeover boosts your speed and your ball control by 10 points. So the way takeover works is it boosts your main attributes of the takeover. So if you slash and takeover, it's going to be your dunking and apparently your speed and ball control as well. It's going to boost those by 10 and some other stats by 10 that are also like main for dunking, and it's going to boost all your other stats by 5. And so same for sharpshooting. Sharpshooting is obviously going to boost your 3-point rating, but it's not going to boost something, say like lateral quickness, because that's a defensive attribute. You need block to boost that. So that's pretty much how takeover works. And so because of the fact that you get plus 10 speed and plus 10 ball control on your takeover, you can speed boost. And I'm not talking about the speed glitch, because you can just speed glitch on any ball control. It doesn't matter. I'm literally talking about speed boost. And so when you're in takeover, it's pretty much gonna be a GG, because you could shoot from the top of the key. You could get unlimited contact dunks. You have slashing takeover, and you have contact dunks normally. And not to mention, contact dunks are extremely overpowered in this game. And then on top of all of that, if they play you up, you can just speed boost and you could just dribble right around them. Like, you're way faster than your opposing matchup. And so this is gonna be a really good twos build. You know, you are going to be undersized, and if you play a 7'3" center, it's going to be harder. But I have certain methods that I use to stop these, one, paint beasts from just getting unlimited contact dunks, and two, these big ass centers from just like posting up. Post hooks are hard to stop, but like if they're just trying to mash you in the paint, there are ways to stop that. If you guys want me to make a video on that, I'm gonna need 50 likes on this video, as well as if you guys want my jump shot that you guys see in these clips, I'm gonna need 50 likes on this video as well, and I will upload both of those when this video reaches that. But anyway, this is gonna be an offensive minded center build. So if you have a guard that's like, you're gonna need a guard that has good passing tendencies. If your guard is not a good passer, and they're just a kind of a ball hog, like, this build is not gonna work with that. You're just not gonna be compatible. You need a guard that's going to be able to pass you the ball and hit you when you're open, because that's where this build really excels. It's an offensive minded center build. And so if you're trying to just play like a paint beast, which all paint beasts are gonna do is just get rebounds and set screens and play defense, then the build's not going to be very good for you. You're just going to want to make a paint beast. But my playstyle more fits like being an offensive center. I don't really like, I mean, to me, just setting screens and grabbing rebounds, that's boring. I like getting contact dunks, shooting the ball, and even you can still rebound and play defense perfectly fine with this build. You know, you probably don't think the defense stats are that good, but I'm not gonna lie, you don't need to have the 95, 99 defensive ratings this year to play good paint defense and to get boards. If you have IQ, you're not going to get outboarded, you're not going to get bullied in the paint, and it's really just about that. Another thing is that 2K completely nerfed shooting bigs this year. Like pretty much all, if you're not a pure green, like it's hard to shoot. So I mean, if you're new to the game, I'm not necessarily recommending this build. If you're new to the game, I would recommend a paint beast just because you want to learn how to play center. If you already know how to play center, this is a really good build because it's so versatile. It can do everything, and especially with the name being interior finisher and you have slashing takeover, people think you can't shoot because they just see interior finisher slashing takeover. He can't shoot. And so the first play of the game, when you pop to the corner and green the 3-pointer, they're like, "What the fuck is this build?" And I've gotten so many messages after beating dudes, and they just message me. They're like, "What's your build?" Because they're so confused. How I'm shooting the ball, how I'm playing good defense, how I'm speed boosting, and how I'm getting contact dunks on the same exact build. They're just so confused by it. On top of it, this build is still 6'9". You see, most centers are undersized this year, and 6'9" is actually at the higher end of being undersized. You see these 6'7", 6'8" paint beasts. And you know, 6'9" is like the higher end of that, in my opinion, at least from what I've seen. And the last few things that I want to talk about to take this build to the next level, with being 99 overall, you know, hitting 99 overall is a big thing for this build. It unlocks that speed boosting and takeover that I talked about earlier, and it really just makes your shooting a lot better as well. And it unlocks contact dunks for you. I believe you get contact dunks at like 96 or 97, but really you want to hit 99 just to get everything. It really helps. Some other things that are going to help take this build to the next level, you're going to want to be playing with a guard with at least gold floor general and gold dimer. That's going to help out a lot. And also, you are going to want to buy shooting boost. I would recommend buying shooting boost on any build. You notice a massive difference between not having shooting boost and having shooting boost. They're just good to have for any build, and especially when you have a low 3-pointer. My build only has a 71 3-pointer. And when you obviously when you have floor general and shooting boost, it goes up and it's probably around an 80 3-pointer, which is okay to shoot from pretty much anywhere on the court. And those would be some things that I would recommend for this build. Y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do want this build, I will be leaving a link in the description to my build video, as well as an end screen. So if you stay for the outro, there will be an end screen. Click for it. You can just click on the build video, it'll be right there. As well as make sure to subscribe to the channel, and like I said in the video, if it gets 50 likes, I will be doing some tips and tricks on how to play better paint defense on bigger centers, as well as I will release my jump shot, which you see is very, very green. Like, I don't know, this is a jump shot I haven't seen many people using, but I don't know, it's been pretty green for me, so I'm just gonna keep on using it. If you guys want it, you guys will have to get 50 likes on the video, and that's gonna be about it, man. Peace.
Bitch, I'm reckless, I'm ruthless, very much stupid. All about this money, niggas hit my phone hoopers. Broken heart, but now I'm in the club. I'm feeling fucked up. Is you fucking with me? Is you fucking with the scrubs? I know. I had to draw that bitch off. Nigga, why you talking while I think that shit's on? I walk around like I'm a rock star. Double large parked all up in my backyard.